Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review, episode 92. This time I'm reviewing the 93rd episode of Boruto Naruto Extrations, Parent and Child Day. Yeah, this episode, once I finished watching, I really wanted to cover this episode in this particular review. Because this episode was just so enjoyable. Yeah, I was smiling a lot of the time. Okay, the episode starts off in the Uzumaki house with seeing Boruto, Himri, because I knew she was going to be in the episode, because see her frequently, see her in the images from this episode, and we also get a chance to see Hinata. Yes, Hinata. First time in quite a while. I think the last time she physically appeared in the series was a quick cameo from the episode of the previous arc. Yeah, it has been a while. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I'd say it's been good, almost 10, 15 episodes since you last seen. Great to see her, even though she's seen, for briefly, she's seen, okay, apparently that the whole thing with the parent-child day thing, and the episode also has Naruto in his office, which, nothing unusual there, and of course has the announcement of parent-child day. And this apparently is going to be the arc for the next several episodes. Who knows how long this one's going to last for? I don't think this arc is going to last for 7 months like the last arc did. And man, this was a good change of pace. Yeah. We also have Shikamaru talking to him in his office. And yeah, I keep thinking though, Naruto. I keep saying this every time I keep thinking this every time I see Naruto's office in a pile of paperwork. Yeah, some of them mountain high. And I'm thinking though, that's a tall stack of papers. And I'm thinking, how are those papers even standing? Like Naruto, if you want to go through a full day of work, here's one thing you could do. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Use that, and that'll basically allow you to finish your work quickly and allow you to spend more time with your family, not just do it by yourself. Yep. Of course, Shikamaru arranging his schedule, the whole thing of, day off with free time and schedule. Of course, we also have people busting down Naruto's door. People who are vendors who won't participate in the whole parent-child day thing. Okay. So, and Boruto himself, this might be the main character of the series, he only appears twice the whole episode. Actually, about 3 times. It's like he's been heavily reduced to basically a supporting character. Not the first time in the series, but yeah, he appears and he sees off Naruto, he goes off training, or he just wanders about, doesn't really hang out with him. And we see Himri, adorable little girl, she just sleeps, she gets up, and Naruto's like, I want to take a quick little nap, and he sees that she wants to get this special toy, this Karama toy, which is believe it or not, a toy version of the creature inside of his belly. And I'm thinking though, has he not told her that he's the host to the actual Karama? Yeah. And there's a joke, there's a gag in the whole episode that apparently gets Naruto so tired that he can't even use Shadow Clone Jutsu or even call upon Karama to help him catch a thief. He's supposed to be the Hokage. It's so funny. So they go to the first shop, about to open, and then we see Kiba. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a lot longer to see her than to see him than Hinata. I mean, last I saw him was the Byakuya gang arc. Yeah, I was so happy to see him. I mean, not only did he return, but we also had the first time in the series of Akamaru. Yes, first time ever in the series we see this dog. Because the last time this dog ever appeared in this franchise was in the final episode of Naruto Shippuden. Yes. And here's the thing, that show ended 2 years ago. So it's been 2 years since Akamaru's last appearance. And man, he's gotten older. And apparently there's a puppy version of him who's red-skinned. I mean, I know for a fact that he did give himself a girlfriend, had litter of puppies, fine. And They also don't mention the fact that he's supposed to have a girlfriend. Yeah, he formed a relationship with the daughter of Granny Cat, and that she now there's a mild reference to the fact that Naruto brings up that Hinata was worried that Kiba and Shino might have been alone. Kiba is not technically alone. He still has a living girlfriend, which apparently the series completely forgot that he even has. Yeah, it seems like she's never brought it up at all. She's never made a physical appearance in the series. hmm Yeah, and then of course after they couldn't find the story, of course Naruto buys the wrong toy, buys a toy version of Shikaku. Perhaps he could have also told Himari that he's actually met the actual Shikaku. Yeah, I kind of wish he would explain the whole thing of the Jirajiki to her. She might understand it definitely, and this is probably the first episode of the whole series that she's been seeing in quite a while, where she actually becomes part of a plot. And this is probably the first episode, probably since the. It's probably the first time in 60 episodes that she's been driving force of a plot of an episode, which is quite interesting. Of course, they reference that in this episode when Naruto's going to various shops, and he just come across Ino's shop. Yes, Ino's shop. Which, man, just like with Kiba, it's been a while since I've seen Ino. I think that the last official time I saw her was probably in that very episode, because I can't think of a time she's actually physically appeared. It's probably been a good 60 episodes since her last appearance, and she references that particular thing where she thanked Himari for helping out Inojin, which was quite nice, and giving her like a flower, and then she mentions it's so pretty and gives her another flower because she feels like it. Yeah. I mean, despite the fact Ino's gotten older, she's probably like pushing like her early 30s. She looks great for a woman her age. And then they leave the shop, and then somehow Naruto ends up at Tenten's weapon shop. Now, this particular place, believe it or not, only has made one canon appearance prior to this, and that was in the chapter 700 of Naruto, where it appeared briefly for a cameo. Now, yes, this weapon shop does appear if you ever play the if it was ever play the game Naruto Shinobi Striker. This weapon shop does appear there, but this is the first time in anime form that this weapon shop has ever appeared at all in this entire series. And as for Tenten, this is the first time since the Chunin exam arc she's been seen. So yeah, it's been quite a while, and it's great to see her, and it's something that's not related to the Boruto film that she's actually appeared in. And she treats Himari like she treats like an actual treats her with a good amount of respect. Even gives her like this little cute little pendant. Gives Naruto this little parent-child thing, like a big end for parent, a little one for child. And of course, I should also mention when she first sees Kiba, she does not know who Kiba is at all, which is probably a recurring gag in the series because Kiba is probably one of the few characters in the whole series who received the least amount of character development. I mean, he's one of those characters who's not Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, Hinata, and Rock Lee. Yeah, these 5 characters receive a good amount of development over the course of the series. Kiba got some, not a lot. His dog got more development than he did. Yeah, and of course they mentioned the whole thing with Team 8. And speaking of Team 8, Shino makes a cameo appearance, and for him, first time since the Chunin exam, he's showing up. Though in the film, in the Boruto film, he appears for like one scene. In the case of the anime, he appears for a couple quick cameos, and that's it. But this is the first time in quite a while Shino's been seen. Yeah, because since they finished the whole thing with Naruto with the Ninja Academy, my guess is the animators probably felt as though they probably want to put him here because it's been a while since we last seen him, and the last time he took part in an actual episode was back in episode 50. Yeah, when they had that hilarious episode with him, Konohamaru, Mogi, Udon, and Hanabi all at the bar drinking. And of course, her getting him drunk and him losing control of his insects. And somehow he gets his hands on, this Kurama doll. And of course has a brief interaction with Boruto. Of course, you also see quick cameos by Shikadai, Inojin, Sai, Rock Lee, and Metal Lee. And still, we have no idea who Mendeley's mother is. Yeah, that's one of the big mysteries when it comes to this particular character. Who the heck is his mother? I'm curious about that because I don't think even Kishimoto himself ever revealed that, because that was a big mystery. Anybody who's ever read the Naruto manga, when the Mendeley first showed up, because it says an unknown woman, we have no idea who this woman is at all because Rock Lee has never, in fact, developed a relationship with any woman in the series. There's many hints that Tenta might be the mother of Mendeley, but that's been a fan theory for the past like several years, and there is some proof of it, very tiny amount, but it's not been confirmed by Kishimoto himself, so we can't exactly confirm it. So I can't confirm it either. So I don't confirm to the theory that 1010 is Melody's mother. I'm just waiting whenever the series bothers to explain it. Yeah. So let's see. They eventually, after they leave 1010's place, they run into Kiba again, who somehow has found a Kurama doll. Somehow gets taken by another guy, and this, of course, is when Naruto uses Kurama for Shaku's Jutsu. Shaku goes to sleep, and try to use Kurama's like, nope, you gotta do it on your own. Okay, fine. And he catches him pretty quickly, and it turns out this is actually a guy he was sent to investigate the state affairs of the Borderlands. Mm-hmm. And he actually abandoned his mission to come home to see his son because it's parent-child day. So Naruto decides to give him a punishment where he does not get, let's say, removed from his ninja rank. He just reassigns him to guard duty, so he doesn't have to basically away from his son that much. Because even he understands of how much time he spends away from his own family due to all of his Hokage work. So yeah, he says, I'll let Shikamaru know, and you report there tomorrow. That's basically what he said. And is it just me, or is his son wearing a Pikachu hoodie? Yeah, I'm looking at this hoodie. When I saw this hoodie, oh yeah, he refers to Himari as Big Sis. Could it be a possibility these two go to the same school together? It's just a possibility. Who knows? Heck, Naruto might suspect this little boy may have a crush on his own daughter, which I think would be quite adorable if this actually really was the case. Despite the fact he's actually slightly shorter than she is. Yeah. But who knows? I mean, everybody in the series thinks Himari is cute. Though they refer to her they kind of thought most of the episode, they don't refer to her by her full name, they refer to her as Himi. Okay. Yeah, and why Hinata disappears in the episode? She's off visiting her father. Why? The episode never explained it. Nope. She just goes off, tells Boruto to watch her sister, and that's last we see of her. She's referenced once after that, and she's referenced a couple times after that, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you bring this character back for the first time 15 episodes, and you have her appear for about 3 minutes. Just so you can have her go off to see her father. For some reason. Who the heck knows? It's probably some clan affair stuff that she probably has to deal with. Even though she's not the heir to the leadership, the head of the clan. No, that position belongs to her sister. Maybe it's something involving her sister. Who knows? I mean, I highly doubt her father is going to arrange another marriage because she's already married and she already has 2 kids. Maybe this probably deals with Hinabi. Maybe she's getting an arranged marriage and Hinata probably has to beat it because, well, sister. That could be it. This might reveal at a later date, but I hope to God they do because it would kind of a dumb thing for the series to kind of forget exactly why Hinata had to run off to go see her father in the first place. Yeah, it's the first time she's probably visited her father the entire series. By the way, her father has only appeared in 2 episodes. Out of 93 episodes aired of the series, he only appeared in 2, episodes 8 and 9. And that was it. This guy has been mentioned a couple times since then, but he has not made any physical appearance whatsoever. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's going to be an episode featuring Sasumori because both parents are dead. So who knows what she's going to do. I hope they have an episode focus on her. Like maybe they can have her hang out with Sadara. That might be interesting. Yeah, and speaking of Sadara, she's nowhere in this episode. Yeah, that takes me as a surprise. I mean, there's no Sadara, no Sakura. I mean, Chocho does make a physical appearance. It looks like next week's episode focus on Chocho and Shoji. Okay, episodes focus on Shoji. I am going to enjoy that because Shoji's just a great character. Chocho, I hope is better than her crap arc that she had prior to this, but that was 3 episodes. That was terrible. Terrible writing. You don't think about those episodes. I mean, the last arc they had before this, that had some of the worst writing in the entire series. Chocho's arc was pretty bad. hmm So yeah. So who knows how long this arc is going for? I hope this doesn't last for too long, because I'm sure that some people want to see some more action in the series. But we got to see a little bit of action in the series, which is quite nice. Yeah, just overall, good episode. I enjoyed it. I enjoy episodes like this. A nice, calm down episode. The only time we see episodes like this is probably in like OVAs or filler episodes, but never canon episodes. No, not really. Which is quite unusual. I mean, yes, we are getting something like this in the current arc for Black Clover, but there's some action there. But have a whole arc probably dedicated to something like this, an actual festival for Parent-Child Day, having several episodes take place on the same day, that's nothing unusual. Anime is known for doing this all the time, so nothing unusual there. So that's it for this particular review. I have no other videos planned for today. I do have at least hopefully 2 videos planned for tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish up Case Closed Season 6 soon. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably finish up, do a review of it, and review the newest chapter of Tekken 10, which did finally come out. Yeah, come out a little later than usual because I thought it usually comes like Thursday or Friday because I was checking it and it wasn't uploaded yet. So yeah, it's out. So expect to see a review of that tomorrow, along with Case Closed Season 6. Okay, so that's it for this review. So see you tomorrow. Bye.